one recently I got asked about was how to blend like a synthetic fibre like flash into say a natural dubbing or into some other type of medium, whether it be SLF, seals fur, or in this case natural. This is hare's body fur, and this is a grey rabbit, just I think they call it a Dutch blue colour, which is a dark grey, which it's a colour I really like. Now basically there's certain types of flash you can get. Now they're all my favourite in a way. This one here, this one, Spirit River, the Diamond Bright. The Diamond Bright is this fine fibre which I use in a shrimp. Now to basically make this last a bit longer, I suggested, and I do use it, I blend this into another dubbing or another fur, like in this case the grey. Now the grey dubbing goes with the shrimp as much as the hare's body fur does. Now it's really simple to do, I mean, to get the fur and into the grinder. Now the first thing I do, now if you've got packets of dubbing, you should basically add the packet into your grinder. If you're working with the skin like I am, you've obviously got to cut it off. Now the way I like to do it is there's the way the fur's going. I like to come in with a long pair of scissors. These are dressmaker scissors. You can see when you're cutting it's flat. So when you come in underneath the fur and cut. So basically I pull it to the side, so I work up, the natural flow of the hair goes this way. So I just push the points in and then trim close to the skin to basically remove enough for the packet of dubbing that you want to. I mean, a packet of dubbing will last you a long time. So for half of this, there we are. About half there, and then what I do then is just basically put it into, this is you've seen me using this before, this is the Krups coffee grinder, number 75 it says on it, but basically what I do is I put the fur into the cup, into the grinder, and now I air the dubbing up first. So there, basically that's the way just pulse it. It doesn't take much to actually blend. I mean, you can see the difference there, it's ready. Now to add the flash in, especially like this one, this type of flash, I mean, it's already broken up for you. All you've got to do is basically add it in. I usually put it on the top in this case, but open it out. So let's give it a bit more. I mean, there's no, I mean, you blend it, the flash is just to be in there, not to overpower the fur, it's to be, just add in. It's like, I would probably say around about a fifth of the fur, for instance. I would, as a guess, I mean, I'm only guessing at that, so, but you're looking at more natural fur than flash. So, and then basically you pulse it. It's nice and light. You don't want to cut it up, you just want to blend it into the fur. So the more you keep the blender on, the more you're likely to cut the flash up. Not the hair, but the fur. The flash. Now that, have a wee quick look. Now that's blended through really well. So that's fine. That's all. You see how much, doesn't take long. As long as you open out the flash and pulse it, it will blend in really well. And then it's just a matter of getting a packet, and then obviously get a smaller one, and then you've got to obviously write on what it is, and so obviously naming this is a dark blue or a natural grey rabbit, and there's the Diamond Bright hare's ear, so you mark it on the packet. Very easy. Now another a favourite of mine is the hare's body, this one. And this UV is from F&F. There's lots of companies do their own But this type here is like, it's come off a hank, it's much longer, but it still breaks up. So again, we just come in, cut away the hair. So easy to do. Now I want quite a lot of this because I've run out of this. I mean, if you feel it's not dark enough, you can blend in some of the grey. This has got quite a bit of white in it, as you, I don't know if you can see that. So I may do that. So I just add it to darken it down a wee bit. You see how quick it is. I mean, these scissors just sit very low. If you want a haircut, I probably could do it. No. I do cut my own hair, but it's, I've not got much left. So anyway, once we've got the hair off, if we want to darken it down, I'll just finish off this, because I do want a wee bit more grey in it, so quite happy to mix in some of the grey. I mean, black will take it back. If you want to lighten it up, obviously, you can add other items, you can add in colour, dyed. So there you go, there's a blend of the grey rabbit and obviously the hare's body fur. And again, we just put this into the cup. We blend this first. Don't do too much. That's as much as I'd probably do. And then we just pulse it. That should do it. Now I'm just going to check, because it's actually more than I thought. So I would rather half this and blend it properly. Let's see how much. Should we put more in? I'd half it. And I'll tell you what I do. I've actually got some pink as well. So what I like to do, if it's the long actual UV, I prefer to cut it to the right length. So if you've got the hanks, cut it maybe an inch and a half at the most. Spread that out, open it out, make it easier for it to blend. I actually think a bit too much in there because I forgot I halved it. Just set it on the top of that other flash. Right. Really, that should do it. Don't want to pulse it much more. You can always check if you've got enough flash in it. May add a wee drop more. Always, if you feel you haven't got enough, I'm sure maybe I used all that. Good pulse it. Should do it. Perfect. And again, put it into a packet. And before you put it away, you must write on it. Now this one, I'm going to add a wee bit of pink. So back in, there's a wee touch of blue there, but I want a wee bit of pink in it. So all I do is I've got the hank, and then round about, say there, you can see it better, about that length is fine. But again, open it out first, don't put it in all together like the way it was cut off. You've got to spread it out. There we are. Looks a bit okay. Check. Yep, there we are. It's blended through well. As I say, that's all we need. And there we are, that's another one done. You see how quickly you can actually build up a good sort of, well, a few packets of dubbing with your own personal touch to it. So hare's meat, that's basically hare's body fur. in pink. Always got the UV, and then we've got the Diamond Bright with the Hare's Ear version. Now the Hare's Ear version goes a lovely colour when it's wet. That's why I like the dubbing. So, but basically there you are. So we've got a wee drop dubbing there, a wee bit extra. This is a mix of everything on your desk, so I would sit and tie a fly with that. So anyway, there you go. That was just a wee quick video showing you how I blend, especially natural dubbings, into some flash.